Hey everybody, hello. This is Terry Luongo. It's Monday night and welcome to Team Up Live. Oh my goodness, there is a lot going on in every single category of what affects Juice Plus business. So it's exciting to be with you. First and foremost, before we get into the call tonight, heartfelt, our love, our prayers sent to everybody in the Kerrville area. Our own Judy Strickler is from Kerrville. The loss of lives has just been devastating, the loss of property. And the reports are beyond anything most of us have ever experienced or seen. So, Judy, know that we're keeping you close to our hearts as you're experiencing this firsthand. And please keep us posted if there's anything that we can do on our end to support your community, Judy, please. All right, having said that, all right, we have digital updates, we have marketing updates. There are so many things. We have a 90-day challenge. All of these things that the company has done to support us so that we can roll into Indie Strong. So we're going to kick it off. We're going to do aspects of different trainings. We will have conversation in between. But Skylar's digital update from last week was so good with what's coming, something you guys have been asking for, and it's almost up, running, and live. So Kathy, if you want to start with Skylar, let's go with that. We're going to watch the whole thing. I think it's a 7-minute message, but get excited, guys. I am.
Hello, Juice Plus. It is Thursday, July 3rd, which means we have another digital update for you. This is a big one. There are a couple of things coming out that are going to absolutely be huge for your business, and I want to explain them. So we're going to get right into it. Okay, the first one is, we talked about this last week. This is launching on Monday. So the cancellation report with the dashboard widget. You can see here, this is going to help you be able to manage your subscriptions, manage your cancellations more effectively. So right here on the screen, you can see on the right-hand side is your example. It's going to have this little widget that says canceled subscriptions. You can actually click on that number and you can actually see it for your downline. So it's really effective in being able to manage your entire business. But it's not just that widget. We're actually going to have an entire report that is called the canceled subscriptions report. And it gives you a current month, and it will actually go back clear to October of 2024 to show you who else is canceled. So it's really going to be a great tool if you want to help reactivate people, if you want to see what's going on there, and really use that as something to move your business forward. So there's all of that. You can also see the report includes info on customer partners and the products and the date that they canceled. So both the products and the date they canceled will be on that report. And we'll continue to look at this to see how we can improve it for you and what we can do to make this even more effective. But this is coming out. This is really going to help you manage your business from a cancellation standpoint, and really being able to reach out to those individuals and see if we can't reactivate them, see if we can't bring them back, and just get some more information about that. So that's a cancellation report. The next thing I want to talk about is this feature here that we're bringing out. This is the end of subscription reschedule feature. Okay, that's a lot. End of subscription reschedule feature. What does that mean? What it means is that when a subscription ends, and you can see this first note, that once that ends and all installments are paid, you'll be able to choose a date for your next upcoming subscription. Okay, so once a subscription has ended, let's say it's a 4-month subscription, once that 4-month subscription has ended, you'll be able to choose a date when you want your next subscription to go out. That could mean that you want to bring it up because you ran out of products early. It could mean you want to move it back because you might still have some products. But once that subscription ends, you can actually choose a date for your next subscription to come out. So you can reschedule it. You can choose a week, you could choose 2 weeks, or you can actually just use the calendar and say, hey, I want it to go out on this exact date. And again, like I said earlier, it can be moved forward, it can be moved backwards. So there is a portion of this that's like the rush feature that we've had in the past, where you can move it forward or backwards. You can actually push out the date up to 6 months. So if you're like, hey, I'm not ready now, but I know I'm going to be in a few months, you can push it out up to 6 months. And there are no restrictions on delaying multiple times, So that's some information about that. I'm going to give you more information on the next page. The soonest that you can do this, so you just have to remember this, the soonest you can do this is 2 days before today, right? So what we do is when a subscription is coming, we process it the day before. So you just have to make sure you do this 2 days before your shipment is scheduled to go out, because then it will give us time to adjust that. Okay, so I talked about us being able to move it forward. Please know that's not the final solution. We actually will be relaunching the Send Now feature in a future release that's coming very soon. So we'll be able to get an order out right away. But this is, in the meantime, a way to still rush that order. So we will be coming out with that feature. And then another future improvement will be to display the reschedule option during the cancellation flow, just so that they have an option. If they're looking to cancel, we can say, hey, would you like to reschedule instead, which is a great way to save a customer. And then you can also see the email confirm your reschedule now includes products. And so it's something that they'll be able to see the products that are going out. So lots of great stuff. Now, what I want to say about this is the beginning of us being able to really get to the point where anyone can move their subscription, even if it's within the installment time frame. Let's say they want to move installment 2 or installment 3. We're not there yet, but this is the step in the right direction. And trust me, we're still developing that ability to move within the second and third installment. But this is still a huge upgrade to say, hey, what right now, if someone wants to move the date, they have to cancel their order and they have to set up a new subscription. This is now saying, hey, you know what? If you are done with your current subscription and you're not ready for another one yet, you can move it back. If you're done with your current subscription and you want a new subscription quicker, you can do that. And so this is the beginning of us getting back to the ability to say you can ship any sort of installment, but right now it's end of subscription. So I just want to make sure that that's very clear, but still a very, very exciting announcement moving forward as we continue to develop this technology. All right, I'm going to show you this real quickly. You can see here the subscription management. You see your subscription. So this is an example of that. You go to the manage area that's now in this beautiful black box. And then once you hit manage, it has the send now and the reschedule feature right there. So it's very easy to get to, and then get into the flow of resending. Oh, look, we even did a little green box around that one. That's fancy. So last slide here is just hitting that reschedule button, just making sure that you hit the reschedule. And then what it's going to do is it's going to say, hey, when would you like it? Would you like to delay it a week? Would you like to delay it 2 weeks? Would you like to choose a date? And then you can choose that date. You can see the calendar here, helps you choose the date. And finally, it's your confirmation and it tells you exactly when that's set for. So again, a great improvement to where we have been. I know we've received a ton of feedback regarding that specific piece, is to allow people to choose a date. And now at the end of their subscription, they can, and we're still working on letting them do it mid-subscription. But really big updates, really great news. That's all coming next week. So I just want to say we continue to listen to you. We continue to make improvements. We know that there's more to do, but we are making progress, and we appreciate all the feedback and everything that you've given us to make sure that we get these things right. So.
Okay, guys, that's got me super excited. I hope that has you excited. And it's not in play yet. Kathy and I were in the back office just a few minutes ago. It's not up yet, but Skylar promised it would be up sometime this week. And I am wild and excited about the cancellation report, that we can go back and maybe encourage, revisit, regroup with all these people that have fallen off because of some of the digital experiences that we've been having. Super jazzed about that. All right. If you have any questions, save them for the end. Right now, we're going to jump into the July business launch call and talk about some marketing updates that are so exciting. Marketing updates, the Nutraceutical Conference. We're going to have Amy Hopkins share a few thoughts on that. And then our 90-day game plan to roll into Indie Strong. So Kathy, if you want to lead off with Gina and see what she's got for us in marketing.
Gina, over to you.
Thank you, Skylar. Hi, everyone. Happy July. I want to give you massive congratulations to Kirsty, Stephen, Alicia, and Whitney. You guys are amazing. I'm so proud of you all for all your amazing achievements. I'm here, guys, to tell you about, how we're going to grow a healthier brand and how we're continuing to help you to create brand messaging and brand news that make it easy to recruit new partners and bring new customers into your business. So if we move to the next slide, please, Stacey. So we know that as part of growing a healthier brand, we need to do our bit to make sure that there is a favorable impression about Juice Plus. When you're talking to new customers and new partners, we want them to Google us and see great things about our brand. So in helping to do that, last week, we held a press conference with some editors. If you move to the next slide, please, where we introduced our brand to key people. We went to We had an invite out to People magazine, Grazia magazine, New Beauty, Real Simple, Oprah Daily. We had editors who contribute frequently to Vogue, Forbes, you know, some really notable people. And I know a lot of you guys saw this on social because we saw a ton of love for this. We did a beautiful event in New York City where we introduced the brand. We told them about what we were about, what our brand stood for, why we were so important in the nutrition space, and they loved it. You know, what's really interesting when you talk to these editors, they're not just working for their customers, they're also personally interested in nutrition. Nutrition has never been so hot, so trendy. Everybody wants to be healthier, right? So they were personally invested. They loved the taste of Superfood and Illuminate. And I want to tell you guys, as you think about talking to customers and partners, what really resonates with them. So what our editors loved was the fact that we've been around for 30 years. We're not just some new kid on the block. We're not some influencer who's got a great idea about a supplement. We are about, you know, a longevity. We've got history. We've got, you know, established credibility in nutrition for over 30 years. The second thing that they loved was they really loved the fact that we have a nutritional panel on the back of our product versus a supplement. That's a real sign of this is the real deal, guys. This is the product of choice, and it's not comparable to anything else that's out there. They love things like the bioavailability and that we've got proven bioavailability of our product. And they love to remember one thing like polyphenols and how our product contributes to that. So these are really important messages that I would just ask you to continue to share, because this is what will really help people come on board. And yes, thank you for all the comments. It was a beautiful event. I hope this really inspires you with your other events on how you can make our product look amazing and celebrate it with everybody. If you move to the next slide, please, you'll see that, you know, as we talk to the press, we're starting to get some really good content that's coming out there. And this can really help you in your business. I really encourage you, when this goes on social, share it with your hand on your handle with your followers, because it's really great credibility. You know, if you see something featured in OK Magazine or US Weekly, it's not you having to talk about how great our product is. Somebody else is doing that work for you. So just click the share button. One click and it will drive so much for you in your business. And we're helping to get the word out there. We don't want anyone to say to you, what's Juice Plus? We want to be able to do that hard work for you. And so a lot of what we're doing with the press is really helping to enable that. So keep sharing, guys, keep loving on it. And we will get there in terms of creating a beautiful brand reputation for Juice Plus. The last thing I want to share with you guys really quickly is that coming into July, it's a great opportunity for us to focus on Healthy Starts. Healthy Starts is a program we have that's always on and a great part of our purpose. I love this program, but we think about it at this time because we know lots of customers are thinking about back to school and how they're putting new intentions for their kids and the way that they want to be for a new school year. So we have taken another step forward in our branding journey and upgraded everything on the Healthy Starts program so that it complements all the great work that the creative team have done on the brand positioning. So we're going to flick through this really quickly. You're going to see that we have updated everything. We have made this feel more in tune with our brand. We have got to much better language, so it's really crisp. Gift-free nutrition to a young person, so it's really clear. If you keep moving to the next slide, we have updated a video that you can share with your customers exactly what this program is about. I think we have problems with the sound, but we will put this in the chat, and all of this is coming out in an email to you later today, and you'll be able to see everything that we have updated. So I think Stacey's going to try playing the video again.
We're going to try again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Here we go. Tell me if you can hear the sound now, please.
So much in a young person's life is out of our control. The world is fast, unpredictable, and always changing. But one thing we can help them control is what fuels their body. And giving them a strong nutritional start to life makes all the difference. Healthy Starts is a simple, purpose-driven program from Juice Plus. If you're a Juice Plus customer, it lets you gift plant-based nutritional chewables or capsules to a young person, absolutely free, to give them a better foundation for a healthier life. Good nutrition supports a better sleep, stronger bodies, brighter futures. It's not just about how they eat. It's about building healthy habits for how they live. Reaching over 4 million people around the world, Healthy Starts is proof. Small changes can have a big impact. You can't control everything, but you can start with nutrition. Start with Healthy Starts.
Thank you, Stacey, you technical wizard. I hope you loved the video. It's not finally approved, and some of you would have picked up on some of the colorations. It's still got to go through post-editing, but we did not want to miss this opportunity to share this video with you. You can see that we've got all new social media assets, you know, more carousels, more video, more animation, because we know that really resonates on social. And all of this will be going out in your toolkit. If you move to the next slide, we have the partner guide updated for you, all in the new branding, all in the new coloring. We've also really tried to simplify language so that it really feels clear and understandable for any new partner and customers that are coming into our business. We have updated the why. If you go to the next slide, we can go really quickly. You can see all these talking points, all these materials that you rely on, an event guide that was so successful last year. We have redone that for you again. I want to thank Ethany for all of her input and helping us put this together last year. And we have taken all of that really, really worked and recreated it in this new branding. Next slide, we have, you know, the Healthy Starts fact sheet is updated. Everything is simpler, clearer. The conversation guide, everything that you could possibly need in this program, we have updated it for you to continue our incredible purpose. We have these cute little assets like the kids trackers so that you can create something really interactive if you're doing something with kids at events. This is a great little tool that we know worked really well last year, as well as the coloring pages. Next slide, please, Stacey. Customer info cards, we can keep going. Everything is here. It's all coming out in an email to you, the order form, your Zoom invitations to help you host the events, amazing backgrounds that just feel fresh and modern and distinctive. Hub banners, the landing page is also going to be updated. Everything will be ticked and tied and, you know, consistent in everywhere that you look around our Healthy Starts program, so we can drive much better engagement on this. So socials, like I mentioned, you can see we've been very, very busy, and it is all updated for you. So we can keep going because I know you're anxious to hear more from our next speaker, who is Maria, and she's going to talk about our...
Okay, what they were introducing next was our nutraceutical conference in Indy, and I have asked our own Amy Hawkins, who will be attending and participating. So what's going on with nutraceutical this year, Amy? And it's back. Yes.
Finally back, and that's really good for us because I'm going to be there anyway, and I get continuing education credits for that. So any healthcare provider, there might be a few restrictions, just so you know, can get CEUs for this. So the nutraceutical conference is going to be Thursday morning from 7 a.m. to 1. They are serving breakfast. It is going to be incredible. Everybody can come, anybody that wants to. And that is the first time offering. Used to, you had to be a healthcare professional. And so now, any and all are welcome. So if you want to join the nutraceutical conference, next slide, Kathy, there's a QR code. And let me tell you how the ticket works. The ticket is $180. If you've already bought your conference ticket, they're going to reimburse you what you paid for your conference ticket. Just give them a couple of days, okay? And and I'm pretty sure they're doing it based on the $150 conference ticket. I'm not sure about the pricing for the if you paid $99 for your ticket, I'm pretty sure you're going to get $99 back. So, but there's a QR code. There's also a link, and we can easily post this on our Facebook page, and that's it.
Okay, well, Amy, I'm just so excited because I mean, how many years for those of us that go to conference regularly have said, gosh, I wish I could go to the nutraceutical conference. Why can't we just sit and be a part of just because I don't have initials behind my name, I am a medical professional. I want to go. Now we can go. So, if you have anybody have any quick questions while we're here with Amy about the nutraceutical experience in Indy? Because we'll take those questions right now. That's pretty clear. All right, get the word out, guys. It's another great way to promote Indy. Huge, huge to get more partners attending Indianapolis. All right, so next we're going to roll into Stacy Whitmer because Stacy is going to start talking. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate you so much. We appreciate you. Stacy's going to start talking about our 90-day Sizzle business building booster opportunity.
To hang out with you guys for a little while. And I am really excited to talk to you about July and Boost Your Business. I think this is where it is on my screen behind me. It's called Boost Your Business. It is our July incentive. But before I get there, I do want to share one quick thing. We are really excited to use an SMS platform, this new SMS platform. And this platform is something where you're going to get alerts and texts. We're not going to spam you with stuff, but this is where we want you to stay engaged, where we can send little messages like today. I mean, if you're here right now, there's 662 of you. How many of you received a text from Juice Plus today saying, hey, your kickoff call is about to start? I got it. And it makes me so excited. I feel so special, actually. And I know that it's going out to thousands of people. I feel like it was meant just for me. So we encourage every single person in our business, your new partners, everybody, scan this code or click this link. And let's make sure that we are signing everybody up for SMS and emails so that you don't miss anything. We have a lot of great things happening every month and you want to stay on top of it. And this is an easy way to do that. So now I get to introduce our very new July incentive for every single one of you. It is called Boost Your Business. It is an opportunity that we are providing for you guys. It's for July, August, and September. It is a 90-day incentive, and it's all about activity. It's all about doing the basics, the foundation of building your business. And those foundational actions are having conversations that lead to someone saying yes to the product, someone saying yes to the business, and then helping people hit goals. When we are actively doing those things with or without points, we are growing our business. We are building a lasting business. So we are encouraging and giving you points for these activities. When someone brand new says yes to our product, you get points. If someone hasn't ordered in a minute or maybe has been out of the system just for the last few months and you want to bring them back in, you're going to get points for that. When people hit goals, as you help them hit goals, you're going to get points for that. All of these activities are going to yield really fun prizes. So the prizes are pretty fantastic. These are the prizes. So at each level, when you get to each level of points, you get a different gift. You're going to get branded water bottle, branded backpack, branded luggage. I'm not allowed to take part in this contest, but if I was, I would do it just for the luggage alone. If I'm being honest, I think the luggage is my favorite thing on here. But then the highest level gift, which has a tremendous value, is an electronic writing tablet. It is like the hottest thing out there. I have never bought myself one, but I've always wanted one. So you guys can truly earn all of these things just by building your business for the next 90 days. Here's what I know about business. When you do it in 90-day sprints, you are most successful. It is hard to maintain high energy for 12 months, but if we can create a plan and help you lock in for the next 90 days, you are going to succeed. And in addition to that, when you go to our company boards, Amobola and our team have created a July, August, and September, this 90-day focus where it's giving you actions and activities to help you get these points to achieve these fun prizes. So this is the incentive. All of these tools and resources are going to be in our company boards as well as the hub. But to bring this to life for you, is a presidential marketing director. Her name is Miss Laura Dorsey. She has been with the company almost 11 years. But here's what's amazing. Laura hit NMD in 12 months. From when she said yes to when she hit NMD, it was 12 months. That takes all out massive action and intention with your business. So there is no one better to lead us through of how you're going to take Boost Your Business and bring it to life than Laura Dorsey. Welcome, friend.
Hi, guys. Oh my gosh. Good morning, Juice Plus family. How are you guys this morning? So, oh my goodness, you guys, what an exciting opportunity that our company has given us to help boost our business for the next 90 days, right? So Stacy asked me to come on here to kind of bring this promotion to life for you guys. So I've always been taught by my friend and mentor, Shelly Mackey, to keep things super simple, right? So this is how I plan on presenting this promotion to my team. And it really is no different than how I grew my business 11 years ago to get to NMD in a year. It really isn't. And so I want you guys to think about this, okay? So for the new people that are coming on to our business, right, into our team for the next 90 days, the brand new person hasn't signed up yet. If you help them get to Partner Plus, which oftentimes that's like signing up their family, right? You help them get on the quad, their husband gets on the quad, they get a box of complete, boom, they're Partner Plus, right? And then what you're going to do is you're going to help them go find 3 buddies, okay? This is how we built our business, 3 buddies. And you're going to get them started, and then you're going to help them get to Partner Plus, right? 3 people direct to them. And when you do that, guess what? That's 4,500 points. They get every single prize, you guys, along the way by signing up those 3 Partner Pluses direct to them, okay? And not only are they doing that, but they're going to get to QSC. It's brilliant, right? This is how we grew our business. This is how Shelly taught me to grow my business, and it worked clearly, right? So you're going to help them get to QSC, but not only are they going to be a QSC, but they're going to have 3 buddies, right? And surely 1 or 2 or 3 of those buddies are also going to want to get their prizes, right? So you're building them, not only helping them get all these prizes, but you're actually growing a business for them that's actually got some momentum and stable and lasting. And in the meantime, they're going to get their name in the hat for that $750 drawing 13 times. You guys, I did the math, okay? 13 entries into the hat. So they're getting the water bottle, the backpack, the luggage, the tablet, 13 times in the hat, and the bonuses along the way. You guys, I love this. It's so much fun for the new person. Okay. So how about the rest of us? How about every single person that's on this call today? Me, I've been in the business 11 years. There's people that have, I just saw 3 people posted on Wendy Campbell's chat that have been in the business for 30 years, right? Or you just signed up last month, right? Every single one of us can have this very same goals. This is my challenge for you. 5 new Partner Pluses direct to you in 90 days. Every single Partner Plus that you get direct to you is 900 points. You guys, 900 times 5 is 4,500. You get every single prize for signing up those 5 new Partner Pluses. How about it? Every single one of us can do that. That is less than 2 Partner Pluses per month. Okay, that is crazy doable, you guys. Every single one of us can do it. So exciting. And the cool thing is you get them along the way. Like you get 1 Partner Plus and you're going to get the water bottle. You get your 2nd Partner Plus, you're going to get the backpack. You get 2 more for a total of 4. You get the cool luggage that Stacy was talking about. How cool are we all going to look like dragging our luggage around to Juice Plus Live? Okay. And then you get your 5th and you're going to have the tablet. right? So all of the prizes. And then surely some of these new people that you're bringing on direct to you are going to want to do the same thing. So when you're signing them up, right, you're at their house, you're getting them signed up, getting their family signed up, you're at the coffee shop, wherever, you're on the phone with them, you're going to say, listen, I want to share this gift of health with every single person that I can, but I only know so many people. So invite some people over to your house. You provide the house. I'll bring the complete. We'll have smoothies. We'll drink superfood. We'll have Luminate. We'll eat energy bites. I'll share my family's story and teach them how simple it is to get all this nutrition into their body. And then their friends are all going to sign up. You guys have done it before, okay? And then you're going to, when you're signing up your friends, you're going to be like, hey, let me come to your house. And your friend that just had the party is going to come with you, and you're going to show them how duplicatable this business is in a simple way. Okay. So use this next 90 days to just go crazy and go after all these prizes. We're going to look so much fun having all our new Juice Plus swag and grow our business to not only for the next 90 days, to catapult us into the future with all these new people we're bringing on. Okay. So Stacy, did you have anything?
That was fantastic. I loved how you just brought that to life for everyone. And I just love that. Listen, all of you, 653 of you, she just gave you a challenge.
Yeah.
5 partner pluses in the next 90 days is doable. That just means you have to go have a lot of conversations and you get to earn all the prizes. I think that once we get to conference, as people start to get their prizes, we just need to get pictures of everybody with their branded swag. How fun will that be?
100%.
Okay, guys, swag. I absolutely love this incentive. I love this incentive. All right, a couple things. Number one, show of hands in the chat. I mean, who's up for the 90-day challenge? Who is up for 5 partner pluses in 3 months? It is absolutely doable. I see Amy's face in the chat. Give it up. Who wants personally? Listen, I would love to sponsor, 5 people that get all the swag, but I want it too. So I want all the gifts myself. I want all the gifts. Misty Bridges said yes. Jen and Henry, yes. Abby, yes, it's on my list. Carly, yes. Christy just signed up 2 new partners. I think since the beginning of July. Christy, you get them to Partner Plus, and you at least got, you might even get the backpack at that rate. I don't know. I have to go back. So print out. We're going to put the rules, the guidelines. We're going to put it on the Team Up Facebook page. But I want to know, what are you going to do? What is your intended action plan so that you can get your 5 partner pluses? Anybody want to unmute themselves and share? Who wants to go first?
I will.
Okay. Oh, there's Carly. Hey,
Hello.
Carly, what are you going to do to get your partner pluses?
Okay, so I am getting focused and being intentional. Intentional with my reach outs with past customers, prospects, dream team, intentional with invites to the business and invites to events, and intentional with my social media. So starting this week, I have a coaching call with Terry and Holly. I have an event scheduled for next Tuesday. I haven't quite narrowed down if I'm doing a watch party or something else, but I've got it on the calendar and I already have people to invite. I am taking advantage of the calls that Abby and Terry are doing, which I think are July 16th and 22nd. Moms on a Missions calls, which I absolutely love. And then our Bryan College Station area, and we have a big event August 3rd.
Wow. Okay, that's very intentional. That's very focused. And you have your list of names of people that you're going to talk to and invite. And, one of the things we talked about this morning on our accountability group was the power of that Julie Muse video to invite people to take a look at our business and what the company does for us and the financial opportunity of locking arms with us. I think that is going to be, it's an opportunity for us to share that in the next 90 days to bring people to team. I had forgotten about the power of that. I think it's a 6-minute video. It is so powerful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Carly, let's go get them. Who else wants to share what they're going to do to get their 5 partner pluses?
I will share.
Go ahead, Miss Amy.
I'm going to say I'm getting it out of my head and putting it on paper. I reached out to 6 people today and I had 6 conversations today. I have a list of like 20 names and I was like blown away that all 6 of these people actually responded, because usually my invites don't go that way. And so I was super thrilled. Intention, and just doing it. I can control how I can show up every day, and that's what I'm doing. And I can think about it all day long, but if I don't put it on my calendar, I don't actually get it done. If I don't put it out on a sticky note in front of my face, it doesn't get done. So that's where things are shifting. And then actually doing it, recognizing the fear that's sitting there weighing on me, and then going and doing it. So I have 4 events. Y'all are welcome to invite. You can watch my socials for it. On Thursday nights, I'm doing the Healthy Living Affiliates calls with Jeff Olson. He rocks it out of the park. No reason to reinvent the wheel. We can use the tools we have. I did a One Simple Change event last week, and y'all, I was going to hang up because nobody showed up except for one person that I invited, and she showed up 3 minutes late, and I had just started because I hit record, and her whole family wants to come aboard. So I'm super stoked for this. Like, I can't imagine. I was going to hang up the phone. I was just going to close the call. Anyways, that's it. I'm done.
Okay, you see that? I mean, congratulations, because that new presentation is phenomenal. Also, our new Healthy Starts for Families presentation. Oh my goodness, that could be a launch call for a brand new partner. I think, let's face it, most of our launch calls are geared towards moms and families, so we could use the Healthy Starts program as the launch call for new partners. We have so many resources that have been updated and they look so beautiful. Abby, are you available to unmute yourself and talk about our 2 events?
I can, yes. Okay, so I was just going to share very quickly. I'm just going to continue doing what I'm doing, which is I was just sharing with Amy the other day the way that I'm leading with the business. Unless somebody's very skeptical and putting in quotation marks to get on our product, I'm sharing the business with everybody. So I just want to encourage everyone to continue doing that. And then our events are going to be the 16th and the 22nd. The 16th is going to be myself, Terry, Whitney, who is a rising NMD. She's in her 2nd month for holding it in South Carolina, and a partner on her team who is a nurse and a mom of 4. So that will be our 4 features for the 16th. And then the 22nd, it will be Terry, myself, and Whitney again, and Amy is going to join us. So I need to talk to Terry and Amy and kind of finalize if we want to. Usually we've had like a theme for each call. So I don't know if we'll do 2 separate themes since we've got a couple different moms, or what that'll look like. But I'm going to get those flyers done in the next day or so, so that we can start inviting, for those to come. So that's a little bit about that. 7:30 Central. I think that's it.
Thank you, Abby. It's going to be so much fun to do those again. We used to do them all the time. And hey, guys, by the way, Abby has been asked to be a main stage presenter in Indianapolis. So we're all going to want to be there. I got my phone call. I'm asked to be a main stage presenter too. So Team Up is going to be represented main stage in Indianapolis. Jerry, I will post the Julie Muse video on Team Up. How is that? So we'll all have that by tomorrow morning. Okay. Anybody else? And Pamelia Parker is going to be on stage. Let me tell you, she put the company on, let me tell you, feet to the fire, and said, we are talking St. Jude's at this conference. We are not putting it off. And Travis said, Pamelia Parker is right. That's why they appointed her captain of this team. All right, anybody else want to share their plan for this 90-day incentive? that it? All right, guys. Any questions before we say goodnight? Oh, we have a special event coming up. Amy, you did the legwork on this. Talk about the 21st.
I'm so excited, everybody. July 21st. So when those of us who made it to Waco, there was two ladies that got on stage. There's an NND, her name is Lori Kendall, and her teammate Jan Brown, and they did an incredible events training. I know events can sometimes weigh heavy on us. We can experience some fatigue with events. And so I want to tell you, the way that they laid out how to do events was incredible. And I asked Terry and I asked them if they would be willing to share with us their training on our Team Up call. So Thursday, July 21st, special training from these two ladies. It's going to be a powerhouse presentation. You're not going to want to miss it. It was so, so good in Waco. I can't wait to relearn it again. So be there or be square.
Oh, I mean, I'm going to tell you, my mouth hung open. They were so powerful on stage. So good. And I told Jason, they need to be main stage in Indy. They were that good. All right, guys, there's 24, we were 26 viewing tonight. My hope, not my hope, forget hope. My intention is that by the end of this 90-day sprint, that we are close to 50 people participating on the Monday night call. This is valuable information. This community that we represent, as David Beavers has said to me year in and year out, he goes, there is no other community that can rival the Team Up community in terms of locking arms with each other and supporting each other's growth. We are powerful. We are powerful. We are powerful. Okay, focus on what you want this week, my friends. Focus on what you want. Take care. Peace and blessings. See you around.